Well, hello again. Thanks for joining us on this week's installment of our micro learning series, um, illuminating each individual tool in our toolbox that you can use to gain much more value out of what you have to move forward in your mining for legacy and your future and your security and perhaps getting out of job jail sooner. So I am going to share my screen with you. And our next tool in the toolbox, I like to call the lever. And there is a famous quote from Archimedes, the ancient Greek mathematician, who said, "Give me a place to stand and a lever long enough, and I will move the world." So, simple little tool that can do a lot, used in the appropriate way. And the tool that we're going to attribute this lever as our symbol to is called a HELOC, or a home equity line of credit. So, just a quick disclaimer. A home equity line of credit is going to be a lien against your home. So let's say that I only owe 50% of what my home is worth. Therefore, I could go to most any bank and say, "Here's my home. I have X amount of dollars of equity, and I would like to borrow against that equity." What they're going to do is create a second lien on your house. And I have noticed that it's not simple interest. It's compounding daily. Don't quote me on that, but do look into that. It's going to make the APR, the annual percentage rate, a tad higher than the normal rate, because it's compounding that interest more. So it's going to totally benefit the bank. Just so you know that upfront. The most important thing we can do is educate ourselves, and then we can discern what good deals are or bad deals, or good credit or bad credit. So I have a HELOC. I have this in the back of my toolbox. And just in case I have a fantastic, wonderful deal that must move very quickly, I can get my hands on this money almost instantly because I've already set it in place, and it doesn't cost me a thing until I use it. So please use this tool with extreme caution, but it's also an opportunity, another tool in your toolbox to be able to move on potentially very beneficial things to move us forward as we are mining for legacy, mining for wealth. And don't forget those relationships, those are super important. So thanks again for joining us in our micro learning series, and we'll see you on the next installment. And this is the 59er Connectress Christy signing off. Thanks for listening. Bye.